initiatives to help you grow your business better. Now I want to bring to the stage two people. They'll come out one after another. Is our Diamond Director, Kathleen Deggelman, and then Steve Green. They're going to explain how to build your business with this. Okay, thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jeunesse family. How are you today? Good. Welcome to day 2. I am so grateful and excited to be here with you today because we have been waiting for 2 big announcements for a long time. The Envy product. How excited are you about the new Envy product? Oh my gosh, we are so excited about that. And this new Jeunesse Preferred program that Dennis just briefly introduced to you, that is something that we are very, very excited about. We now have a 1-2 punch with the new Envy product and our new Jeunesse Preferred. And today I'm going to share with you some thoughts, some tips, I hope some inspiration about how to lead with customers. And with this 1-2 punch, we can absolutely knock this out of the ballpark. But first, let's go back for a minute and ask a bigger question. How important are customers to our business? And Dennis just talked about that a little bit. You probably have all heard the saying that the lifeblood of any business are the new customers, right? Have you heard that saying before? Well, think about that. Do you really believe that customers are what makes the world go round? Because it's true. And if you don't have a steady stream of new customers coming in on a regular basis, then you probably have a business that is going backwards. And we don't want our businesses to go backwards, right? The way to avoid that is to start focusing more on customers. Of course, we all want the business builders, right? Of course, we all want those. But if you have a steady stream of new customers coming in and you teach your team to do the same thing, it will change your business for the long term. As much as we would love for everybody that we meet to become a distributor in our business, that isn't reality, right? Most of the people that you come across are actually meant to be a customer for you. I love customers. I love new customers, and you know why? Because I love that shot of new energy. I love powerful new testimonials. Not only do they give me a shot in the arm, but they give our teammates a shot in the arm too. So always be sharing your new customer testimonials. Customers will absolutely keep your business thriving. And let's face it, for most of us coming into this, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are fairly new to our industry here. It's easier for a new person to lead with the products equals customers than it is sometimes for a new person to lead with our income opportunity. And that's fine. That's a good thing. We need to get away from, I've had people call me up and say, I met with somebody, they were great, but they just want to be a customer. And they're actually disappointed. Take the sting out of, they just want to be a customer. You want to build a huge business with lots of raving fans, lots of customers. So let's talk about this new Jeunesse Preferred program. We now have 3 simple ways for our prospects, for our family, for our friends, for our hot market, our warm market, our cold market to enjoy our Jeunesse products. We have retail, full price, we have special pricing for Jeunesse Preferred, and we have wholesale membership. So let's talk a little bit more about the Jeunesse Preferred. Like what Dennis just said, all products are included now. How many people know that that is a really good thing? Have any of you been at a home party or maybe a one-on-one coffee shop appointment and your prospect says, I love this particular product, I want to be a customer, and you start scrambling because you knew that that product was not part of our previous Jeunesse Preferred program? Well, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to remember which products fit into our Jeunesse Preferred program because all of them do now. up to 25% off for their first order. And if they go on our convenient auto ship program, they're going to get up to 40% off on the orders, the same pricing that we get. How many people know that that is a really good thing? We have been asking for this, and I am so glad that it's here. So they're going to get the same special pricing as we do as wholesale members without having to become a member. And how many of you have been in a situation where somebody says to you, I love this, I want to enroll, and you start taking them through the wholesale membership application, and they start backing up when you start asking for too much what they consider personal information? With our new Jeunesse Preferred program, they can get the pricing that we get if they go on auto ship, and they don't have to give their personal information. This is a really, really big deal. Our new Jeunesse Preferred program is great for our J parties and our one-on-ones. We just watched the new video. I'm going to talk. How many people love that new video? That is a great new tool in the toolbox. So these are some of the ways that you can share the new Jeunesse Preferred. And basically, all of the ways that you talk about Jeunesse now, J parties, your phone calls, your one-on-one appointments, your J group lists, texting, Facebook messages, LinkedIn messages, all of those ways that we talk about Jeunesse now, you now have, not only do you have this new great Envy product, but you also have, you can follow it up with the Jeunesse Preferred, the new and improved Jeunesse Preferred program. Let's talk for a minute about J parties. Some people love home parties, and some people don't like them at all. How many people love home parties? How many people are excited to go home and do a whole new series of J parties based on Envy? We have, this brand new product is highly demonstrable. How many people know women that wear makeup? How many people know women that are going to continue to wear makeup every day for the rest of their lives? That is one of the things I love about this new Envy product. And the new preferred program that we have is such a great compliment. You have two great new things to go home and share with your team and to talk about. Whether you've already talked with your markets, your hot, your warm market, you have two great new things to go back and talk to them about. And the thing about home parties is sometimes I think in the past we have tried to push people into a box, the wholesale membership box, that they didn't really want to be a part of. Now that we have this much, much better Jeunesse Preferred program, you don't have to push people. Meet people where they are, and all you're trying to do is lead them to the best decision for them. So how do you lead a customer to a decision? This is a script that I use whether I'm on the phone with a prospect, whether I'm sitting face-to-face with them at Starbucks, or I'm sitting standing presenting at a J party. You want to explain the 3 different ways that they can enjoy our products. You can pay full price at retail. You can join our preferred plan and get the same great pricing that I do. Or you can become a wholesale member like I did, get the great pricing, and have the opportunity to earn income. And the next 2 things you want to say are, what sounds best to you, and let's get you started. And that last sentence, let's get you started, is critically important, because what that does is it signals to your prospect that you're serious, that you want to move this conversation forward, and you do see a positive result to this conversation. How do you teach your distributors, how do you teach the new people that come into your business and your current teammates how to lead more customers to enjoy our products? The exact same script. Make sure that your teammates and the new people that you bring on understand this script. There's 3 ways: retail, preferred customer, wholesale membership. What's the best way? What sounds best to you? And how can we get you started? How do you teach your distributors to bring on more customers? How many of you have family and friends, close friends, that have said no to you in terms of building the business with you? Everybody should raise their hands. I have a huge family, a huge extended family, and I can tell you today that I don't have one person in my family building the business with me, but I have lots of customers, and I'm okay with that. The intent of our profession is not to push our family and friends away from us. And when we get so excited about a new product, sometimes we have a tendency to ask too much of our family and friends. They want to say yes to us, but sometimes we set the bar too high. I've been in sales and marketing for my whole career, 30 years, and I am not a pushy person. I do not enjoy pushing people to do something that they don't want to do. I see my job as a network marketer to help people, to lead people to what is the best decision for them. This is about what they need, not about what I need. What if you went to your family and friends, and especially the ones that have said no to you in the past, and you went to them with this scenario instead? What if you said, I get that this business is not for you. I'm okay with that. We have a brand new product called Envy that I'll tell you about in a minute. But I have a question for you. I am looking for 10 new customer product testimonials for this great new product that I know you're going to love. Can I count on you to be one of my 10 new customer testimonials? Your family and friends want to say yes to you. Do you think that you would get a lot more yeses if you asked them that question? Yes, you will. So how do you teach your distributors to bring on more customers? All of the tools that we use today, you now want to roll in the Jeunesse Preferred. This new program is so much simpler, so much better than what we had before. We all want to be talking about it, and this is going to be a great driver to make it much easier for you to bring on more customers. And as we talked earlier, customers really are what makes the world go round. If you have a steady stream of customers coming in and you teach your team to do the same thing, you will have a much bigger and much more solid company, business, and that's what we want for you. I would encourage you to take the 100 Text Customer Challenge. How long does it take to send 3 or 4 texts a day? Like, what, 5 minutes at the most? If you send 3 or 4 texts a day for 30 days, you will have sent over 100 texts. And right now, I would encourage you to focus on Envy, followed up with the new Jeunesse Preferred program. And if you have 20 people on your team sending 100 texts, reaching out to new customers in the next 30 days, that's going to be 2,000 more people that have been introduced to Envy and the new Jeunesse Preferred. Do you think you will get more customers in your business? Texting is actually a really good tool for us. We all respond to our texts, and most texts get responded to within 30 minutes. Just this one thing could change your business. And your text can be really simple. Here's a couple of quick scripts. Have you got a minute? Sure. Do you want your skin to look amazing? Yes. And all you have to do is send them the new Envy video. And then when they say, that looks great, how can I get it? Send them the new Jeunesse Preferred. Start with that. You've got 2 new videos to help you do these quick texts. I love the beginning of a new year. I mean, we're still only in February, and the reason why I love it is it gives us a chance to press the refresh button, to press the reset button. I love goal setting, and I love the beginning of the year to do that. I would bet that most of you in this room don't have a goal for how many new customers you're going to bring in on a monthly basis. And if you haven't set that goal, odds are really good that your teammates haven't either. So I would encourage you to set a new goal while you're sitting here, and whatever works for you, whether it's 2 new customers a month, 8 new customers a month, 20 new customers a month. But set that goal and then go back home and teach your teammates to do the same thing. In closing, I just want to really encourage you to think about the big picture. Customers are a vital part of our business. We are not all meant to be distributors. And now with this new Jeunesse Preferred, you don't have to try to fit somebody that really wants to be a customer into the wholesale member box. Think in terms of duplication, and if you go home and you teach your team to do this, your business is going to grow exponentially, and that is what we want for you. As John Maxwell said this morning, don't just accept your life, lead your life. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to be with you. Customers rock. Have a lot of fun with this new Envy product. And it's my pleasure now to introduce my very good friend, also a Diamond Director with Jeunesse, Steve Green, and he's going to come out and share with you how to make some money with this.